Hey everybody, how's everyone doing today? Ooh. Ow. Stupid foot. Right. Oh. Today should be a fun one. We're going to be doing Suramar with Dan when he's on. We're just going to mess about until he gets here, and then we'll be kicking some butt. So what quests have I got? We go and get the Apocalypse Blade. Ooh. Sounds like fun. So far we've got the 4 artifacts for the areas we've completed, but there's no hologram of what should be here. But there's apparently one in Suramar as well, I think. Karazhan. Come on, there we go. Oh, I could have just done that. Oh well.
What can I do for you?
Leatherworking, leatherworking.
See you later.
Um, Ancient blade, lost in the echoes of time. It has the power to bring my vengeance upon the Legion. Apocalypse blade. Defeat the raiders, claim the blade. Okay. I guess let's go and see what's going on. Contested territory. Oh, must be a PvP zone.
Stay back! I may be wounded, but the light will protect me. What? Have you not come to finish what the Dark Rider started?
No.
What do you need? Your words are acid, but there is truth in them. Though I detest the methods you employ, it seems we may have no choice. Let me... Very well.
I will
It
tell
seems
you
you've been
what
followed. Dark Riders!
Yeah. Is that it?
The battle is won, but there will be more. Quickly, to Eridan's camp! Quickly! We don't have time to linger!
I'm coming. Bloody hell. Hurry up.
The Dark Riders were not always like this. They were once a group of traveling merchants. Unfortunately, they crossed the sorcerer Medivh, who cursed them to an eternity of hunting artifacts for him.
Oh, lovely.
Look out behind you!
It's too far away.
Didn't even attack back. Is that the only one or what?
Your skill in combat is impressive. We may yet survive this.
He's a very glum guy, isn't he?
Eridan was the first of the Dark Riders, and I believe he leads them now. Quickly! We don't have time to linger!
I'm right here, bud.
His camp is still in Deadwind Pass, strangely untouched after all these years. If my convictions are correct, the key to finding the Dark Riders, as well as the artifacts they still covet, can be found there.
Okay.
Riders on our flank! Be ready!
That's not our flank, but whatever.
Let us press on. We are nearly there.
Guy on a horse followed by a big ass Tor and a huge ass dragon. Yeah, that'll work.
Here, the camp is in this clearing. Let us search it.
It's not much of a camp, is it?
I need to get closer.
Undisturbed for quite some time. What's this? Various magical looking trinkets and baubles. These relics appear to be nothing more than a clever forgeries.
How can the light serve?
Malfunctioning. Okay.
You
Found
will
it.
Suffer for your trespass.
Target.
What do you need? I think understand. I cannot be a part of what you must do. When you are finished, meet me outside Karazhan.
Okay.
I will visit the church and pray to the light for mercy upon both our souls.
Couldn't give a damn what he's saying. I'm just like, yep, I'm off. Bye. Oh, it's just down here. Cool. Unlike yesterday's debacle where it was frickin' pointing me underground.
must remain buried. Aradin, no. Why did you unearth that cursed blade?
Where's my weapon?
It must be retrieved. He cannot control the unbridled wrath within. Go to the catacombs. The curse must be lifted.
Catacombs. Okay.
How can the light serve? The sewer entrance is this way. Follow me.
Okie dokie. Where'd he go? There we go.
Take care. There is a dark energy emanating from the sewer. We had best not get too close.
Something's disturbing the dead. That's never a good idea.
The way is blocked.
Intruders! You will go no further. Do not think you have won. Conservator, do your duty.
I need a target.
Keep your guard up. I fear Aradin is not done with us yet. The artifact chambers look to be just ahead. Let us... Over here! Is this the relic you seek?
Yeah, this is the one. Well, this is the unholy weapon. Ow.
So this is what you're after. The artifacts of Terrazon belong here. And I will not allow them to be taken away! Your light does not reach here, priest. If you want the blade, Death Knight, come and claim it!
Quickly, after him! I will only slow you down!
I'm glad we agree on that, priest. Huh. Ah, here we go. Yeah, because we've got the daggers and the axe. Yeah, of course this one's the bloody... Been a while since I've been on this character. 3 weeks-ish?
You are a persistent one. Very well. If you so thirst for the power of Apocalypse, then I will show it to you myself. Feel the wrath of the World Ender. It falls to souls long dead. No! The power is mine!
Uh-huh.
The power was not yours, Aradin. You did not wield Apocalypse. Its dark energies wielded you as its weapon. That voice... Father?
Oh, damn. He's dead.
Rest now, my son. The curse is lifted.
Nope.
You are free.
Yeah, boy.
It is done. The Dark Riders are defeated. Now I can reclaim these stolen artifacts and return them to their rightful owners. You have proven an unexpected ally. The weapon is yours. Let us hope it can turn the tide in this war. The Dark Riders lost this battle, but I fear they will
I
soon
can sense
rule.
the power of the world ender within you, Death Knight. You are prepared for the war to come. Join me at the Frozen Throne. I will meet my new champion, face to face.
On the road again. Right. Back in a sec. I'm back. Just past the delivery. Right. Let's go hand this in. I think Dan's normally ready about 1:30, maybe 4 my time. But we'll see. Either way, we'll just keep cracking on until he's here. Right. He's in Stormguard, so we need to go to Ogrimmar. Okay.
I'm out of range.
I'm out of range. Oh, I hope everyone's safe and well today. Nice Thursday. It's a lot cooler than it was. Thank God. It's only 27 degrees here. Oof. Just where do you want me to go? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hood side.
What are you looking for?
Got that one. Huh.
See you later.
She sells coffee. Well, tea, but you know. Do-do-do. Here we go. Take the portal from Orgrimmar to Undercity. That's over here. Oh, this is to learn what your leader's fate. This is the
Deathlord, preparations have been made. Nazgrim will tell you of the grim fate that has befallen our allies.
ta-da! This is the set I've got my paladin. Above. It's kind of weird looking at a Death Knight in holy gear. Would be weird to still see him in the cloth gear. Oh, no, it's not this way. Where is this bugger? Is he up on the surface? Yeah. I was about to say I could have gone to Stormwind and flown from there, but duh, Horde. Going further down, this isn't it? Oh, I've gone this way instead of this way. Come on, let me through the door. Probably easier if I just dismount. Could be the wrong place as well. Nope. Leads to the right one. Just full glades. Right. Let's have another little bit of a fly. So, yeah, I think it's Suramar today. And then we go to Argus next, I think. Contested zone. That's where Dalaran used to be. And then it was floating quite high. Then I went to Northrend. Or did it go straight to Northrend? Yeah. Now got all the weapons, Legion weapons. I do wish they still left them powered up, and it wasn't until you finished the Legion stuff that they lost the power. But whatever. How far are we? Apparently this person's in here. And the guards are all elites. Oh, this is going to be fun. There's going to be a fourth one coming in. Just slash hitting all three of them. Surprised I'm not spouting that the city's under attack, but this is a PvE zone. It's just PvP to make it feel like you were invading, I guess. Where's the goddamn stairs in this place? Came in that door. Yeah, where the hell would the stairs be? He's clearly in the house. Can't get in that way either. Alright, you can zap me through buildings now, can you? Or fly through buildings even. Well, enough next time. Stay out the damn skies. How are they able to just fly through the flicking building, though? Oh, bugger. Right. A bit weird that they can get through the buildings. Hey, Dan, how you doing, bud? Trying to do a quest here, but while I was waiting, and didn't seem to go well. Some guys on mounts decided they could just fly through the building. This person's supposed to be in this building, but I can't find them in this building. Because I can't find the effective stairs to let me go to the next floor. You there in a sec, bud? Yeah, look, this place doesn't let me go up a floor, and it says the person's upstairs. Oh. Okay, I'll just Deathgate and meet you over, and actually, I'd have to walk to Dalaran. No, I don't. No, I don't. Deathgate. How do? How are you doing today?
Doing good.
Glad to hear it.
I can always help you with finding where you can go in this quest if you want.
Yeah, it says I've got to go upstairs in that building, but like,
I'm really not sure though.
because I've
If
looked
it's
around
that
to see if
building.
there's a oh, what you call it? Looking for like a balcony or something. Just doesn't seem to be there. But I was just like, yeah, feck it. I'll sort that out later. So what?
Anytime you want with that quest is to try to find where you are supposed to go, because it might not be that building. You're supposed to go up the stairs.
Good point. It might just be that's marking the city, and I've just got to look and hunt them down. Good point. Right, I'm in Dalaran. I've got the Trail of Echoes quest linked up.
Yeah, I think I gotta sync with you anyway, so I can see Suramar from your perspective.
Oh yeah, because you'll have already completed it, so it'll be in a different state. Correct.
There we are.
Oh, we're off same level now.
Yeah, we'll be at 50 for you.
What you looking for?
I actually got a mount in at Sunday, I think. New
Oh,
mount.
get you.
Uh, at in Ardenweald.
Ooh,
Be good.
what mount did you get?
Let's see if I can go to you.
That's a wall. Hey, what the? Oh, you've got the beetle. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a weird looking thing. Dude, its tusks are nearly as big as its body. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's the Spymog Glade Shua.
Jesus Christ, that's a mouthful.
And I,
Jeez.
and I, of course, since I pre-ordered, I of course got this.
This one. Oh yeah.
But
Hello.
I think that you need to speak to Khadgar for the quest to get to Suramar, because it will teleport you to Suramar.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, which I do, considering that I recently done it on my
Oh,
DK.
apparently we just go straight through here. The portal's here.
Yeah, for you it would be.
Whoop.
I need to kind of fly down stairs to Suramar.
Ah, gotcha. Oh.
But considering I know where to go, this wouldn't be that much of a problem.
Agreed. Agreed. Meridil.
Yeah, it's where we are going. I think. Oh, it's a Legion assault back in Asuna.
Ooh.
It's essentially one of those things that happen semi-regularly, that you can get more better reward for some other stuff back when Legion was active.
Ah, got you.
I think if you are defending the region, you get to do some really
She must have come this way.
fun
Keep looking.
stuff.
These guys are so weak. Oh, I do have the Crimson Greatsword of the Ebon Blade, the one that you've got in your...
Yeah.
Huh. Well, go figure. Didn't know that.
Why are you in a different phase, I wonder? Because I was supposed to have synced with you.
Yeah. I've got to reveal... Oh. Right, I found a swirly thing.
Yeah, you kind of got to follow the things on the ground and
Make haste for Suramar. You
defeat
will
these
be our
Nightborn
last stop
Scions
in
that are
Nalakanesh.
around,
I
and
hope
kind of
someone out
spray
there is
the
listening.
ground where that is.
Got you.
Need to keep moving.
I think it's kind of like right click or something on the thing nearest the things, I think.
Yeah, you got to, like, find it then, like, interact with it.
Let's see if I can do it again, maybe?
Found another one.
Now I don't think
must be
I
getting close.
actually can sync with you right now.
Oh, well.
Damas!
Shouldn't take
Oh
long.
well. Oh well.
I need to go across this way.
Here in this region, you get up fun stuff, quote unquote, fun stuff while you're here in Suramar.
What, you mean grinding like hell just to get one quest done?
Yeah, cause these stuff require ancient mana, and
Yep.
a lot of stuff. This wasn't fun, but I don't think the allied race require reputation
Stand
anymore.
down,
At least
Erasmus. Can you not see
it's
that
aren't
Elisant
supposed
has
to, but
forsaken us?
back in the day it
Enough!
was, and it was a pain to.
That will buy me some.
I
Luckily,
know.
I did it anyway. Did the questing in all things, so I was done with it, but holy hell, to go back and do it.
I'm out of range.
I remember it took me a fair bit to do it, like a good couple of days.
Time stop spelling.
Target.
I knew.
I would like to get the rest of the Allied, especially before. Well, not like it's ever going to happen, because what, the 2nd of August when Dragonflight comes out?
Is it?
I believe so.
Is it a release date on 2nd of August now? Huh.
Oh, wait, once was that the update?
This is just in alpha right at the moment. Because if it would have a release date on August 2nd, they would have been released pre-patch by now.
We must take care.
2 seconds, because Badger whispered me, messaging me about it. Where is it?
It might just be an alpha update and regular updates for a big update.
Oh, the next season starts August 2nd. Huh.
This is my fate
Okay.
as well. Unless. Look out! Irath Onas! Get them off the barrier!
Oh yeah. World quests are in here in Suramar as well. Yeah.
Yeah, this place sucks. Fun dungeon though. You can just go in and ruin everything.
There are more than one dungeon in Suramar as well. There are 2 dungeons.
Oh crap, yeah? Oh, there's one where you're on the floor, and you're working your way up into the castle, and then there's the second one. Where's the second one?
My strength
Because the
is
archway
fading.
was
We must find shelter.
mythic only back in the day.
Oh! Bloody hell. I think I might have only done that one once, you know, because I never really used to do mythics. I think Mythic 10 was the highest I got to, but then people just always bitched. Like a DPS would pull something, or like I forgot to use a specific spell to the specific time. I was like a second late. It's like, whatever. Didn't do any harm, but yeah. Bunch of little bitches.
I need a
I'd love to be able to do that stuff again, but like, the fact that it would,
barrier is being drained.
it will never happen here. It's just, we haven't got a group for that. I mean, we could get you as a tank and me as a healer, but then where are we going to get the DPS? Because that would just have to be pugs, and meh.
I can always DPS, but I will always be people complaining, no, my sucky
so many.
DPS, so I don't want to do stuff.
Exactly.
And DPS is kind of the only thing I know how to do,
Why
kind
do
of,
you
but
not
it's
follow?
still low numbers, so people always bitch.
Someone's always going to moan about something, though. I mean, before, that's why I've had to put a new plate here above my chat, because people just start bitching and they start calling each other like homophobic names or dropping the N-bomb every 5 seconds. It's like, yo, you can't just be... Someone was calling someone autistic before because they didn't understand a bit of the history of World of Warcraft. I was like, how is that an insult?
The jewel of the Night Elf Empire. Suramar.
Yes,
Our people
people
prospered
are
for
just so fucking
centuries
elitist and
until
bitches.
the
Yep.
You can see past it, and it's
entranced by
Come
the
on,
power
shield,
they
dude.
offered. Our queen betrayed us to the ruin of the world. As destruction drew ever closer, a
and
desperate
that's
choice
one.
was made to conjure a powerful shield that would save our beloved city. It worked. Centuries passed.
Doing a little world questing while you're doing that.
No,
without
about that.
sunlight. To survive, we turned to the Night Well, a font of great power in the city's heart.
Yeah,
Slowly,
this place, or these
saved
places.
us.
They was so hard to try
And
to find all of these back in the day for
drew
me.
the Legion once more to our gates. offered us a trade. The Nightwell for our lives.
Huh.
As the elders planned their surrender, some of us rebelled. We failed. Now the devils have taken Suramar. And by the curse of the Nightwell, I am damned to wither away as my city.
Having fun with having the little history lore dropping?
Yeah, I don't think I actually ever used to watch them. So, like, seeing that when the Queen Ashura betrayed them, it split the Eastern Kingdom, like the whole world, into the Eastern Kingdoms, Northrend, Kalimdor,
Yeah,
and whatnot. That's kind of cool.
because Ashara did their first betrayal, and with the Sundering was when the well, original well turned imploded. So essentially, Illidan, that dude,
Yeah, the
he
prick.
created the second Well of Eternity, and they created the original tree, Teldrassil, over that well. When they, but this Elisande did a repeat of the Ashara deal to make it so they wouldn't get slaughtered, and they invaded anyway.
So she got screwed over big style.
So everyone that didn't agree with this decision got screwed over. It's kind of messed up. And it's essentially you have to defeat these two soul coins that link to these blue or whatever lines that are coming circling around.
Oh, I'm thinking, I'm killing them, and they just keep fucking coming. I'm like, what the hell am I doing?
I figured that out kind of yesterday or whatever day it was, because I didn't remember that part, and when I had to figure that you had to go out around the room to those, because those are targetable.
Yo, you giant bitch, get down here so I can whoop your ass.
You had to kill both.
Wrecked, you stinky bitch. Right, one sec. Bartender. Oosh. Unlock. Right. Oh, I sneezed before and I headbutted the wall, bust me nose. It's like, yeah, that's fun. Now my nose stings like hell. Ooh, what's that?
Suramar must be free. What is
Yummy,
this place?
I love you, my loving you.
Just out of nowhere. But it makes me think of the Simpsons version.
You know how I am. I just like to sing.
Oh, you sing all day long, you mouth. Go for it. I ain't gonna stop you.
Much better.
Vivo might, but not you.
Vivo, yeah, true. Or Sony. Go for it though, bud.
Old teleporters. Not so different from the ones in Suramar City. Seems they are inactive.
You shouldn't have dismounted there, but oh well.
Let us explore downstairs. Watch your step.
First step's a doozy. So I'm guessing this is going to become a hub.
The floor looks like
Yeah, that is
a
the hub
map,
of this
and
zone.
we are at the center. One thing is certain. Ley line energy is being fed into this chamber from elsewhere.
Does you want me to follow the light?
Acquired
Or...
such power.
Oh,
A weapon, perhaps?
Wise man once said, "Don't follow the lights."
true.
And those keepers protecting it. How long their vigil must have been.
Oh, come on with the frickin' chit-chat, woman. Just tell me what I want to do. I want to smash some stuff up, okay? Don't want to hear this bitchy banter, okay? I've had a history lesson, which was actually kind of good for once. But I want to go break things, okay?
And nobody from the
Yeah,
palace would think
you
to
see,
search for us
Des wants
here.
to be like the dude from Rocky IV.
It is a
I must
permanent
break you!
refuge, a temporary home, until I can return
Dolph
to
Lundgren.
Suramar.
Yeah.
But first, I will need allies.
Right, so now we need allies.
Our isolation has
Time
ended.
to rise.
Right, Ancient Manor, Oclith Refuge, and an old
The
ally.
Shelderai
There's a
will
lot of
be
questing in
redeemed.
Suramar, dude.
So many quests. Hey, I'm not oh, what you call it, in a different phase or anything anymore.
Yay!
Alright.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
Oh, see, oh, right. Over in America, you've got welfare. Over here, you've got, like, called benefits. But since I look after myself, I get one called PIP. Personal Independent Payments. Helps me get from here to there, get medication, that sort of stuff. I had to ring them up the other day for change of circumstances of my condition getting worse. Just giving them the update. That song you just sung is what they play when you're on hold. I was on hold for 2 hours.
Nice! Fuck, man.
All just to tell them, oh, by the way, my condition's getting worse. It's degenerative. You know, it's never going to get better. Blah, 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 blah. Which the entire conversation lasted like 2 minutes. I could have just written to them and done it. But no, 2 hours listening to that. I ended up trying to bloody mimic it note for note, but yeah, I'm tone deaf, so that didn't work. It was fun though. Yeah, I wish they had some, like, you know, proper banging beats, but they just didn't. Right, oh.
I just like proper banging, ladies.
Wink, wink. Right, Ancient Manor Shard.
Yeah, essentially you get to collect free test mana things, and then you kind of get the thing to unlock all of them.
Gotcha. Right, there's number 2.
Oh, there.
Are you trying to locate me?
No, not you. I was trying to locate the quest thingy.
Oh, the world quest. Gotcha. Makes sense. It's not like you told me you were doing it, like, not even 2 minutes ago. My brain just decided, nah, you don't. You just don't need to remember that.
Because for now that I'm here, I thought that I could do all the 4 that I could do. So you
Okay.
can progress, and I'm on the last one, so...
Nice. Well, you keep doing that. These quests are kind of easy at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm just literally walking around, and half of them I don't even need to attack. They just, like, hit me and die, which is feckin' hilarious. Oh, you bugger. Oh, my back's still killing. I don't know what I've done to my back, but my entire left shoulder, my shoulder blade, and, like, going into the middle of my spine down to my coccyx. Oh, god damn.
You what now?
It's
your coccyx?
Yeah, your coccyx. It's the end of your spine and your butt.
Okay, alright.
I don't know what you call it in Swedish.
Yes, I just didn't know what it was called in English.
Yeah, it's the bit if you break it, you can grow a tail or some crap. I don't know.
Yeah, because it's the bone where it was still apes. The tail grew from that thing.
That's the one.
Huh, bugging me. Never knew that.
Yeah, English be weird, yo. Just a mix of like 6 or 7 different languages. Right, it's saying my quest is to hand in right here. Ancient Manor. Okay.
Because it's in at her in the tunnel.
Oh, it's just okay. So I might as well do all of the other ones. Find Arcanist Kell, which is that way. Senpai! How you doing? How did your interview go, darling? I did send you a message, but you know, you're pretty shit at looking at Discord because you're super busy. Hope you and the kitty is okay, and of course, I hope Shiloh and the kitty is well too. How's you doing? Oh, fuck off phone.
I can actually do this because
You start today. Ah! She got the job, people! Woo! I told you.
Hi Des. By the way, Des, if you see where I stand on here,
You turned into a ghost.
did I? You're a ghost for me, a bit of a ghost, but where I'm at, there's a portal back to Shadowlands for me because I opened that.
Oh, cool. Boop, off he goes. So, Senpai, congratulations. I whispered you on Discord, I says, Hunt, you got this. And she's like, yep. I'm also like, no, you got this. Score 1 for the Kitty Queen.
Yeah, that's another unnecessary legendary that I don't need.
You just got legendary.
Yeah, because Legion got well like that. That you got a lot of legendaries.
What, you only
If
allowed to
you-
wear one, though?
At max during Legion time period, you could have the 3 of those legendaries active for your class.
Oh, damn,
I-
3. Wow.
But you have to kind of spec into it. But so it begins at the max as 2. So what I got is this.
Victory of Souls, Waste, Legacy items, Effector are inactive. Whoop, flew past him. Casting damaging fire spell has a 6% chance to generate a soul shard. I don't know what the soul shards do. Is that what you use for your pew-pews?
Yeah, it's essentially what summons used to summon the demons and the ingredients for hellstones and soul stones and the chaos ball. But now it's essentially generates per automatic.
Gotcha. Alright, so there's that one. I might as well pick up this quest. And then... Rewarding efforts, scattered memories. Right, so I might as well do a rewarding effort since that one's closer. How do, bud? Oh, while you've got him up, I'm gonna be an absolute dork.
Need that because I don't need it.
There you go. Do I look awesome?
Punches, lucky doos and loot.
Ah, I vanished. Never mind. Right, I'm in cloth. Full cloth gear. Whoop. Right.
Why?
It's just the looks. It's from the aspirants. It's just because I'm a Death Knight. I thought, you know, let's go pure white. Fucking freak some folk out. Oh, I need to repair my stuff too, so... Wrong one.
Ah, potential customer.
Oh, there's an elite here. Is there elite on the floor or is the upper floor? Yep, there she is.
Yeah, it's one of those that you can get the quest from. It's essentially you have to gather stuff around the place and get to bonk him, and you
Oh, alright.
yeah, you get to bonk him, and then you get to bring him home to Shalaran.
Do I get him to introduce my family as well? You know, since I'm bonking him and all.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta, since you're still bonking him.
Why is it not? Oh. Here we go. I forgot. Oh, she's playing Fortnite. Playing them all fight. Wait, 2 minutes. Oh, last played Fortnite, but the clips from. Oh, what's that game called? It's like Dead by Daylight / Prop Hunt.
I'm a fucking nerd, man. I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd. I'll show you where everyone is. I promise you. I promise you.
Someone trying to grass a friend's trying to grass him up. Naughty. What am I gonna find here? What am I looking for? Arcane Wards active. Oh, these things is what I'm looking for. Okay.
And there are 4 kind of other things around the place that you also need to. 4 are one thing that you need to activate, and 7 are the scrolly thingies.
Trippy! Right, so I've got bunches of stuff to activate. Hey Dan, could you quickly do a shout out for Trippy, please?
Yes,
Just while I get this.
sir.
I've done one for Senpai. I don't know if she's still here because she's going to be busy if she's working today.
His arcane essence is touched by some mysterious power.
Oh, it's that Keldirath. That's the magic junkie that we helped in Asuna. Where's my mount?
That's Trippy.
Still gonna stay back. Console too fast.
Of course, my man over here playing Rocket League. Go on.
Close enough.
Never played it, but
Dude.
That was a
Kinda
fucking
looks
good
like-
goal.
Fuck. 105. 105.
It's an odd game to play because you've got to have the reaction speed of like a god, and I've got the reaction speed of a dead freaking mongoose. You know what I mean? It's just not going to happen, but it is pretty fun to watch. Oh.
You got the reaction speed of Ades.
Trippy, are we talking in game or not? Someone stole my car last night. Oh, I was gonna say that's a totally different, angle of approach. But either way, douchebags for stealing your car, man. So you're gonna go and murderize them.
Murderizing the countryside, murderizing the peasants.
Wow,
Nope.
oh, I wouldn't have gone that far, but I mean, you be you, I guess. Oh, I'm right above it. Nice. That was lucky. Right, so reward and effort is now done. Now I've got to activate these other thingamajiggies.
Yeah.
There's a blue orb here. Oh, here it is. I've got. Oh, it's the notes I've got to find. Okay, I've found 2 of them already.
Yes, it's 7 notes, and 4 of those you gotta activate.
Yeah, the activated ones I've done. Yeah, we have the biggest gang in the city, so everyone always tries to take us down, and I know who did it, so he's gonna die for now. Uh-oh. Well, when you do it, you gotta pee on him and tell him he's gonna be sleeping with the pisses. Puns intended. Oh, where's... Oh, there's a note here. Found one.
Day 16. Breakthrough.
Don't care about your breakthrough, bud. I want to find the rest of these notes. Have I been in this building across here? Oh, there's an elite across here, apparently.
I guess it's duly noted.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh man.
I like it, though. There's apparently an elite in this building here. Never mind. He dead. Oh, 100 resources though. Any notes? Oh, and a chest.
I like a bit of chest.
Oh, hell yeah. Boobies!
I mean, I don't think I need more resources. Consider I'm having flat 60k resources on me.
Yeah. Just yoink, upgrade everything. Done! Right, there's no note in this building.
I mean, I have upgraded literally everything on my class order. I mean, the only thing I do is I can do on my like recruit more minions or go on August and things. But
Even that's gonna, you know, not really dent it, because by the time you've recruited them, you've already gained that resource back. Yeah.
That's what I was doing to the withered.
So I mean,
Searching for a cure, I
I
replied.
mean, first it's Suramar, then
disappeared
Broken
into the
Isles,
woods.
then August, I think, in that order.
Yeah.
Day 33.
Right, I've got to find one more note.
Theron making
Because August comes the last of all the zones in Legion content.
Where's this last fucking note?
I
What a
can tell you
murderer.
let's see if I can note where it's at.
Oh dear. Yeah, I've got 5 of the buggers, but not in this building. Okay. Yep. Them rats make some god-awful noises. Check that building, that one, and that one. Oh, I see it. Are you shooting your little fell cannon at me?
I don't have a cannon.
Ooh, Spinestone Grazer.
Day 40. A massive Etten trampled through my workshop at Corley.
Oh, there's the Etten. Can't target him though. Right, so that's them 2 quests done. I wish we were on the same time because you could join me. I don't own GTA on PC. I've got it for Xbox, but I don't have Xbox Live, so I'm kind of screwed either way, I guess. Oh, that's ready to turn in. No, I wanna... No, might as well since it's out of the way a bit. You only just told me I'm not allowed to go blow people's cars up. Dang, he knows me too well. I mean... I would. I mean, someone stole your car. If that's not asking to get a smack in the face on GTA, then I don't know what is. There's a bundle of notes over here.
Day 50. The sky has turned black.
Right.
Demons everywhere.
Oh, number 1. Spellstone of Keldar.
This endless hunger. Subjects released.
Yeah.
I can no longer protect them. My spellstone. Someone, please.
Oh, that's a trinket? Mountain Rage Shaker. There's a trinket. I thought it was a weapon. That work? Just drop him? Oh, that's not the crackhead then if we've just killed him. Can't be.
A crackhead from Asuna kind of died in Asuna. The shamed, Runas the Shamed.
Oh, yes. I've got to stay good with him. He's the one who invited me to this new server because our crew starts a lot of good RP scenes. Oh, that's good. I mean, I'm glad you're having fun with it. A lot of people seem to enjoy RP. I can't really understand it, but I mean, if people are having fun with it, crack on, eh? Right, so now we've got to go hand these two in, and oh, I need to go and get the token shown, so that's this way. Actually, do you know what's easier? Yeah, just hop on. I'll just fly us both over there instead of you having to follow. I mean, your little minion guy will just run across the floor, won't he?
That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading that. Me trying to do a Duke Nukem voice.
you were a fair bit off, but I get what you're going for. Oh. Not like I could do his voice either, to be fair.
It's time to shoot grass.
$300 Oh.
There's a lot of quests for me here in the zone because I'm syncing with you, so...
Oh, so you get to see...
Is far enough.
Quest locations that will come later.
Yo, stop making me float, you frickin' weirdo.
You are not from the palace, and you are no demon, at least not entirely. Identify yourself before I teleport you to the depths of the Great Sea.
How's about you eat my winky?
What is this? A coin? The sign of the Dusk
I mean,
Lily. This is the first
I don't know why
Is she
you
alive?
people just say eat my dick. Why not just?
I need your help.
I don't need to eat it. I just want to, you know, kind of
right.
suckle it.
Oh, we didn't
a
take,
little bit, you know.
we didn't take
Why
damage,
did
that's good.
Is just outside.
Why do you not
Activate it
necessarily
first,
just
then step on the path.
consume it? Because I mean, I don't want to. I don't want you to lose your dick.
Use teleporter at a clothes workshop. Okay, and boop. Well, that didn't fucking work, did it? Oh, yeah, stand on the portal. Okay.
All of the teleporters work the same way. Use them to find that equipment.
I mean, I could just fly. I don't need to teleport anywhere, but... I'm just flying. It's so much easier.
Where are you flying?
I've got to fly to this little spot in front of me to get a stone. It keeps trying to get me to use the teleporters, but I'm just like, can't bother with that. Ow.
Let's see. Summon the Argent Gruntling. Actually need the mailbox.
Oh, it's back over there. I need that one. God damn it. I flew away from the... Idiota. Right, 6 yards, and then hey, I've made nearly 400 gold today.
Yeah.
Not like that'll get us anything, but you know, better made than lost. What else do I need?
Besides a life? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm fresh out of that.
Me too.
Fresh out of Fox too, but yeah, no. I'll find some
Aren't we
more.
all?
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
Where's the other item?
Oh, you bum.
Nah, I'd have felt it. Oh, it's in a different location. That's why.
Location, location, location.
That's such a shit TV show. And
Location,
the woman's always
location.
pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh. Eternally preggers. That would suck.
I only know of it because Darrow Breen.
Oh, Darrell Breed's a legend. He makes a few jokes about it, doesn't he?
Good work. Bring them back to me at the workshop.
You see him and says he's gone. Sean Locke.
Is he not there anymore?
Sean Locke is dead. His shame is dead.
Wow.
He died like this year or last year. I think it's last year he died.
Shit. Damn.
And the only other one English one I knew is Ramesh.
Yeah, Ramesh Ranganathan. He's a
Yeah.
freaking legend. Because if I come looking at you, and I'm trying to hook up for a date, I'll just look like a creepy Indian. Lazy eye. I got a phone call! Oh, wow! Yeah, I was just taking the mick out of you, hon. You know, just a little bit. Just, you know, maybe me. That one... Is that handed in now? Oh, yeah, we've got to go back to the lady down in the cave. So you looking forward to starting your job today, hon?
Parents and cousins to find this domain.
Woot, 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 woot. Ah, crap, I've got to find the...
I know where's the entrance is.
You got to leave in 30 minutes? No! That's not fair.
And I can
Oh.
I can do this. And go inside.
Naughty. Yeah, like shit can I find this frickin' entrance? Where the... I know there's a small crack in the wall, I know that much. I'm trying to find this damn thing, for me, because I'm just as blind as a fucking idiot.
I'm going up where the entrance is right
Oh,
now.
I'm miles away from it.
It's
Want to
here.
become famous? Buy followers, primes and views at mounttvs.com. Ew, fuck off. Waste of
And
space.
why do you think how you did this thing? Yeah, good. And this is why you have follower only mode.
Yeah, but it's very rare, and the thing is, the main problem I've got with it being in follower-only mode is, yes, it's great, it stops the little bastards and whatnot, but at the same time, it kind of makes people who are new to the channel feel like they've got to follow you, so it kind of puts them off a little bit. What the hell? Have you got 2 followers? Oh no, it's just that guy glipping out. Never mind. I don't mind just right-click banning them. It's...
One day at a time. I shall prepare a holding area for
No one
the
else
subjects while you are away.
banned him. I didn't ban him.
No, I got him.
Yeah.
Do you know when you see these crappy adverts, it's like, oh, this person made like £500 in 2 hours. The reason being is they've been given a program for bots and they just use their PC to use it and spam folk like this.
Yeah.
Kitten, Hit me up on Discord, will you? You silly little midget. Withered Charmed.
I don't actually know if she's a midget or not, though. She might
No.
be tall as hell.
No, she's a lot shorter than me, but a lot of people are, I guess.
I mean, even I are.
Yeah, you're like 3 inches shorter than me, I guess.
I think I'm 6'1" by your measurement.
Yeah. But like I said, if my spine was supposed like normal instead of all this crookedness and stuff, I'd be 6'8". Fuck that. I've got a.
I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
I hate being 6'4". Never mind 6'8". Smashing my head off doorways and fucking not being able to fit on a normal bed. Like, it's not fun. Alright. Withered Charmed. So we've got to find the withered peoples, and I've got to use the wand on them.
Yeah, it's essentially we are going to train the withered.
Oh, I got him.
Essentially, we are training the withered to fight for us because we don't have an army, so we're stealing the withered to fight for us.
Well, they're mindless anyway, so...
Yeah, so... I mean, at least they're smarter than me.
Nah, you've got brains. You just like to put yourself down for whatever reason. You are quite the intelligent guy. And everyone in chat loves you.
Well, I know that at least a vegetarian zombie wants. They want great.
For fuck's sake. Fucking hell, vegetarian zombie wants grains. That is amazing. Oh, an axe is over here. He's a rare.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Wrecked. Oh, I received? I got him as a pet. Huh.
Yeah, you wrecked them.
Look it up. God, I'm not getting any decent gear of late. It's really annoying.
Let's see if I can do this. Let's see.
Actually, where's my little Ursoc gone? There he is. I need to level these things up. Ooh, that's an interesting mount. What mount's that?
It's the Clutch of Yikun. It's one of the drops that drops in the Thunder King raid.
Oh, damn.
Have you checked the general chat recently?
Now, for y'all I can't read that, it says, Awesome Man admits he's a silly wanker. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, let's go hand this freaking idiot.
It's what I was doing to check if I could still do it. Because, you know, I do
Why not?
silly things. I do silly things when I'm kind of waiting and I'm bored.
Oh, there's a lot of waiting time when I'm around. I'm not as quick as most people.
And then I'm slow if you consider some other people, so I just like to be efficient. I can take my time, but be efficient.
Yeah, I'm a one-speed kind of guy. With me, the slower, or fuck all. I
mean, I'm too. Is that one speed, ladies?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sell that one. Put these here. What the hell? Stop giving me shitty trinkets.
I mean,
There.
considering you're not supposed to be here to level right now.
True, true. Right, teleport to the test chambers. Okay.
Do you have the teleporters open?
I have no idea. We'll soon find out.
I guess the more people you get unlocked here in Suramar, the more it opens up for you.
Okay. Alright. So the test chamber's over here, so I'll use the teleporter network there. Get that sorted.
There's a lot of things that you can open in this region to stream kind of the ancient mana from archways and such, and those locations are like so. I had problems with one of them.
Here we are.
Okay, I'm in the test chamber now. You activated the one on the right.
The defenses are
It's like a greeny colour one. It's a good job the defenses are offline, mate. You don't want to be fighting your own stuff, do you dumbass? This guy is stupid.
This person is me.
This coil
Oh
taps into
yeah,
the
you
ancient
can
link.
overhear a
If we
thing.
overcharge enough coils, the entire system will fail safe into a lockdown.
Maybe.
There are more coils
What's
in the
that?
chamber below, and more
No, you
intruders,
weren't.
I imagine. When I should have recognized your
Now
uniquely
to
obvious
get
meddling
out
in
of
my
there
network.
and not die.
You look rather gaunt, honored teacher. Are you eating enough?
I think you're below me somewhere.
Yeah, I'm in a test chamber.
Your handiwork is going to help us reclaim
I
every
don't know
corner
if
of
I
our
can
ancient lands.
yell in you or
I
not.
can deal with Thwen. You
Don't
overload the
think so.
coils.
Face it, old man. I have surpassed you.
Good trick. Warping a space around your body like that. But what if that
Yes.
space is already unstable?
Oh,
My warp field is not working. Where have you
I got
taken us?
teleported somewhere.
Unstable space.
No, this place. It
Somewhere
must bend to
over
my
the
will.
rainbow.
Unratha, Untalthandros.
Yes,
I always took magic too lightly. She was a terrible student.
in a lullaby.
Right, let's help the chief dude out. Oh, we're in space.
Anar Amenos. I haven't much left.
Maybe here.
I will get us as close as I can. Come close.
Oh,
And he's dead.
Why, hello.
Oh, you said why hello when I interacted with him, but you're supposed to be Delph. Next. That's the High Mountain. Timid, why have I still got the High Mountain Tauren?
High Mountain. Yeah, because the High Mountain Tauren is the allied race. You haven't turned that in yet to recruit them.
Oh, right, got that. I was like, what? Because what we done that area?
Yeah, you did that. That quest is just to recruit them as an allied race.
Alright, I'll go and hand that in now. While I remember, otherwise I'll forget again.
Do not forget. Do you remember the 14th of September?
Oh, bugger hell.
Now you're there. Me trying to follow you is one hell of a journey throughout Suramar, I gotta say.
Well, I'll be coming back in a minute. I'm just going to hand this one into the Taurens.
The allied race thing is not recruiting the high mountain from there.
Oh, this is where it's telling me to go. The High Mountain
Well.
Tauren. Report to Renos in Ironhorn in the High Mountains.
Oh well.
Yeah, weird. Do. How much higher do I have to go? Jesus.
I mean, it's called High Mountain for a reason.
Yeah. You're not wrong there.
Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough. Oh, well. Not going to torment the US with my team all that much. My name isn't the Tormentor, sadly.
The Dementor.
Yeah, Tormentor.
Oh, Tormentor.
Have you come to
Yeah. Unlike Obelisk the Tormentor, my name isn't the Tormentor.
Oh, yeah, now I've got to go to the G5 port in the embassy. Now I can recruit them. Right. Suramar, and I need to go to Silgrian Met. Over this way. Huh. I could have sworn I'd done that last time, you know. Oh, I know what we can do. I can throw us into the dungeon finder.
And you know.
Oh, you can't. Oh.
I can.
Oh, you're the leader, yeah, because you invited me. Duh. I'm an idiota.
So now we're gonna get to Ogrima.
Oh, we'll do that in a bit. We'll just keep doing Suramar. I'll be able to teleport over there with my Death Gate and all that jazz.
Shrine of the Storms.
One second, just opening a drink.
must not claim this prize. All who oppose us will fall.
Oh, that's nice.
Let the hunt begin.
You know how I actually think I've done Shrine of the Storm. Well, it was a really long time ago I did Shrine of the Storm.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Oh, they were running away. I thought they were hauling towards someone. God, it has been a long time since I've just remembered which one this is. This has been, oof. It's been a hot minute.
I actually don't think I've done this one. Not what I can remember. Oh, were you? Shrine of Templar. There will be no in-hoc Signo Vincus in this day. because you do not have a sign that you must conquer in.
Stop beeping up my game. Oi!
Instantly complaining.
Yeah, I've done it, kill the whole map. I'm sorry, but if you don't kill that, it comes towards the boss later on and heals it. I remember that bit. Freaking sucked. Oh, god damn it. Don't need to kill the whole map, and then he pulls like an extra 4 or 5 mobs. So that makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, I was facing the wrong way.
Boss.
Dare you sully this holy place with your presence? I call upon the surging waters. Arise and wipe out these
That beeping gets annoying after a while.
Let's see here.
Do-do-do-do.
Less than of course.
Gotta love it when they split up like that, don't you? Come on, reform. There we go.
A fine kill, but our true prey retreated into the shrine.
she an elite? Oh, she is, yeah.
Indeed. But usually everything in dungeons is elites.
True.
Besides me, of course. I'm not an elite.
Nah, you're master. Alright. What do you mean I'm out of range? I'm stood right next to him, character. Dark as hell in this tunnel.
That's what he said about her.
Ha! Giggity. Well, that didn't go as I planned. I didn't mean to pull the entire fucking group.
We can take it, we can take it. It's only one. I mean, considering that I could almost do a dungeon on a normal when this expansion was live at the end of the expansion.
And the healer's dead.
Not for me. One of the DPS is dead though.
Venison.
Ooh.
What's your health? Oh, for feck's sake. So, I get them out of one circle, I get to another one?
At least we only have one now.
Did he die?
Yes. Unless you noticed me dying. That's a lot of damage that did.
They were not very nice. You dealt you dealt like 3 times as much DPS to anyone compared to anyone there.
And that's low considering. I'm not a good DPS, but Destro is a good DPS spec.
Yeah. What are you taking damage from?
I don't know.
Alright, which way do we need to go? Middle, okay.
We need to find a middle ground here.
Yeah. Oh. This is gonna suck.
Come on.
Oh, and I've put it in the wrong freaking place.
Boom. And this is why it's actually good to clear it. It gets easier to travel back to places when you die.
Yep. Instead of having to freaking be super sneaky about everything.
The tide shall take you!
God, they got 100k health each.
Soulfire. Corruption. Boom. Boom. That's one. Only brother iron hole. Damn.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
That's that.
Right. Oh, someone fell into the water.
It sounds rather mouth-watering.
Got her. Nice. Oh, still a bitch alive.
Yeah.
It's one character I've never really tried to learn. Warrior. Messed about on it now and then, but I've never really tried to actually... What's your health?
I'm trying to run around good. Because they were angry on me. Because, yeah, I'm doing a lot of damage.
These water things are annoying.
Speaking of mine, hi.
Daft kid.
Yes, sirree.
Oh, sorry, silly wanker.
Lightning flashes, sparks shower. One you blink of your eyes, you'll be seeing.
And that's that, right?
Yeah, but I only know that a snowflake cannot exist in a storm of fire.
I mean, if it was a snowflake, no. Unless it was so hot it was freezing cold, if that makes sense.
That's is an illusion on the mind when you get so cold.
That's because it's searing your nerve endings, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, when it gets so cold that you feel like you're sweating whole by hypothermia.
Yeah, but in actual fact, it's your nerve endings dying and the body not knowing what's going on, so it freaks. I remember that from Punisher, actually.
I too is a Punisher.
Giggity. Can't believe I didn't get them all. Hey, I'm level 51. Which is a good thing and a bad thing at the same time, because now I can't go to the Iron Horde to get my garrison, but I don't really think I would have been doing that on this character anyway.
I think you're supposed to be able to, at some point, take the quest if you know the quest giver. Maybe.
I'm not 100%.
Because a lot of these things are just time traveling with Chromie.
Yeah, but after level 50 you can't do it.
So you're kind of supposed to be able to return to some of these places, like you can always begin questing otherwise from Northrend or Outland just by...
Yeah, I suppose I could Google it where I would need to go and... Oh, not this boss.
Yes, this boss.
This boss sucks ass, bro.
I mean, I'd much rather do something else.
I knew you were going to say that.
Than just eating it. I mean...
What, you want to tongue punch your firebox?
I mean, because I'm rather fond of my ass. I don't want it to get eaten. I'd rather it get, like...
Punished.
Yeah.
The Colterian fleet is nearly yours.
Afterwards, it's easier to say that I got wrecked.
Lord Stormsong.
Intruders, I shall cast your bodies to the blackened depths, to be crushed for eternity. Make peace with your queen, for your life ends here. Your
Hi,
head
Rexar.
will soon be mounted on my wall.
I can't remember the tactics for this one.
I haven't done this fight, I think so.
I think he starts trying to, like... Yeah, Ancient Mindbender, it turns you against you, so we gotta kill... Like, knock your health down or some crap.
But you can't do that, I have too much health. I'm the worst enemy for you.
There you go, got the squid off you. Are you still against us?
Yeah. Apparently, you're all closer to me.
There you go.
I'm still against you. I'm still against you. Good luck.
Yeah, you guys just keep using your fears. Okay.
Just fear me. Just fear me. And try to hit the boss. But I can't really do anything.
Oh no, it's all good. Just a really stupid tactic for this boss.
Yeah, you kill me instead. But the heal can't rest, so...
The pearl is not here. Perhaps Ashara
Swimming time.
was more clever than he appeared.
Time to get some cardio in.
The trail leads deep.
Watch out for the shocky thingies. They hurt like hell.
Keep your senses sharp. Some unseen force stalks us.
Doopy-doopy-doo. Oh, did someone res you? Nice.
Yeah.
That was nice of them.
Sucks that I literally have to swim and can't mount up on my underwater mount.
Yeah, which proper sucks. It's like, it's a perfect way to do it.
It led us into its lair.
Speaking of this perfect way to do it, ladies.
This feast will be a worthy hunt.
Lots and lots of dead fishies. Right.
Here we are.
Right, where's that stupid... There he is.
Forgotten dinner. Get me in the warrior. There we are again.
Yeah, every time you get put in there, you gotta find the sunken denizen, kill it, and that'll pull us back into this.
I was actually pretty quick on figuring out once. The mental retardation of me is pretty high.
You're not... Daft kid.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm here.
Right, I've left the instance group. Oh, you bugger. I need to sit up straight.
Accidental buggery may happen.
Accidental buggery. I like it. Right, what's that? That's it. That and that. Oh, hiccup. Pardon me. Right. What quest was I heading towards? Oh, sympathise across that way. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't a bad dungeon. I could have done a bit better, I guess.
It's pretty alright, considering.
I don't even know what dungeons it would queue us up for now. Sorry?
You weren't doing the high mountain torrent thing now, so I'm flying back to the Suramar thing.
Okay, I'll wait for you where I am now, because that's one of the quests that we're doing.
Hey, quest. Because I'm flying on fly path over to the Meridil thing. So we'll be flying over you on the fly path thing. You can
Oh,
quest.
got you.
I see you there. I also.
Order must be restored.
Hi. I saw you on the ground there.
I just saw you. I just saw your little dot on the map just go zoom.
Be kind.
I saw you on the map when I flew over.
Wait, what?
The Shaldarai are suffering. Thalisra lives? Come, let us talk in private.
I did this just before and it wouldn't do the bloody mission. Now there's old geezers jumping off freaking high rocks and whatnot.
By my blade, I will protect. Shall use the garden entrance.
The garden entrance. Okay.
Enchanted masks. Simply don the mask, and a magical costume will envelop your body.
Oh, I'm gonna turn into magic.
It should be enough to fool the other guests, but stay clear of the guards.
I didn't look any different.
I will find Lilith. You stay out of trouble. Just enjoy
Hi.
the party for a bit.
Heyo.
You know, mingle.
So, I right-clicked on the mask. See? Instantly came straight for me. Bugger off.
Try it again.
There we go. Oh, I must have just picked it up. I didn't wear it. Okay.
Exactly.
You wish to speak? Norbathos Suramar.
Yeah. Look at us. You are Ghost Ogre and I'm a Nightborn.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Tenu Bala. We rejoin the world.
Oh, I can't talk to the dragon.
Dragon these nuts.
Dragging his nuts up on your face. Who else can we talk to? Oh, and talk to this lady.
We have hidden too long.
Oh, there's
Who's there?
Oh, thank you. I just saw the symbol above our noggin a little bit too late. The yellow dots are who I need to go. Yep. Okay. Yeah, horsey. Okay, I've got spies everywhere. Just bring them all into one place and I'll beat them up.
Yeah, this region was really annoying to do.
Well, you exactly interact with every single NPC, and it's just like, really?
And every time you heard an illusion, what are you hiding?
Yep. And every single NPC, right, took about 2 seconds to place where they are, and you just get the same dialogue every single time. So poo. Right, so I've done that. Speak, no. I've still got another 3 people to meet. None round here. Okay, let's go back to the other spot. I turned around at the last second and just saw your nuker. It's just saying there is a yellow dot around here. Where's she? Oh, she's under the feckin' owl. Who let you in here? The Magistrate's got spies everywhere.
Just go with the regular old your mom.
Yeah, right. Look at hell, it's 2022 and I'm getting your mummed.
It's a old classic book, your mom, or the classic up your ass.
Yeah. My mate used to have an Xbox account saying your mum, and it was just it was did your mum, and some of the shit that came from that account was amazing. Just wink a lot was the action I had to take there. Just wink a lot.
Greetings.
My face.
Table behind the house. Lady Lyneth is waiting for you. Oh, we finally found the person that we needed. Yay!
Yay!
Oh. So,
Hooray.
then you go straight for your word.
Something's not quite right.
You bitch.
Yeah?
No, not you. That stupid bitch.
Yeah? Me.
What are you hiding?
Hiding your mom.
Hiding your mom's pussy.
I did not expect that from you, Dan. I did not. That caught me right off guard.
Yeah, I mean, I can be vulgar if I want to. I try just to minimize the
You endanger
swearing
everything
and
our
such.
father worked for.
Fun thing, there's a portal here for me.
Oh, nice.
It's one of those things that you need to open for.
Oh, for another quest. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's one of the dudes is portal keeper. I think it's Oculus. That's good at opening portals.
Ah,
Get
gotcha.
away from there. You have come to help Lila destroy our family. Be gone. Who are you?
I'm your worst nightmare, bitch.
She
Right.
wants to preach her traitorous ideals to me further?
Yeah,
Fine.
that's what your
Let us
mom
go.
said as well. Oh man,
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
so rude, so rude.
It's funny though.
Good day. The people will rise.
I mean, as long as it's done in friendly
Someone
banter
knows
like
I miss
this.
Oh yeah.
Come looking for me.
True. You will have to make an appearance. Farewell.
Masquerade.
Yeah, it's what I got when I go around here.
So why am I going to turn back into a fat troll again?
Because you haven't upgraded your masquerade thing yet. It's part of the quest line that you get a better masquerade.
Sup, bitch? I ain't no longer a chunky troll. Right.
I think you are ogre before, not a troll.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I did like the destruction class weapon.
I like the
Especially-
druid's thingy one. Which ones?
Because especially because I got yoink it out of Gul'dan's hand and messed him up when at the Tomb of Sargeras when getting the Scepter of Sargeras. It was fun as hell.
I bet. Damn, I didn't really know. How does the more change like that?
Shane, what?
The more it goes from like this one to this, and I don't get how. Oh, it's when you use the weapon stone on it, not the weapon stone, the forge thing on it, and when you max it out. I'm an idiot.
No, you're not an idiot. You're just us.
Yeah, this is very, very true. Has been proven.
Even if that is an equivalent thing, it's still a difference.
Yeah, I mean, we've proven this over the past 2 years? Oh yeah, my channel is officially 2-year-old. as of the 15th of this month. How mad's that?
Yeah, and consider I've been also here for pretty long. Considering I just came across you randomly because I wanted to watch more playing my time at Porsche, and you just did your first stream of it.
Yeah, it
You just,
was.
like, sticked around.
Yeah, it was a good day there. It was a good fun time.
You need
Yeah,
only ask.
just.
Dusk lily pods.
When did I start kind of helping you though? I must have started helping you around at least that stream and also the Skyrim streams.
Yeah. I need to redo them because I rushed through that so hard. I might redo them. I don't bloody know.
Skyrim, you mean?
Yeah, I've got so many. I've got so much stuff on my plate at the moment. It's unreal.
I mean, you can't take that as one of the days you stream normally.
Pardon me. I've got like
Who goes there?
a tickle at the back of my throat. It is really doing my head in. Oh, there's an elite here.
Yeah, it's called Des.
Yeah, giggity, giggity, giggity. What's his name? Apothecary Faldoran. Was it him? Yep, it was him. Well, now I know for next time. Let's get back on this. L. Carry Ocloth into Shalaran. Oh, damn. I've just left his body on a rock lifeless. I should be helping him. Whoops. Whoopsie-daisy. Hey, Dan, do you like Ark?
Never played it. You just look so dang complicated. But
Oh,
I
no,
did
no.
get it,
Super
I
easy.
did get it when, whatchamacallit, when it was for free. I installed it at least.
Oh, good, good.
But, I don't know.
Have you made a discovery?
Just carrying this dude on my shoulder. But yeah, yesterday my guitar got here. Super happy with it. Couple of issues I'm having with the wiring that was on the inside. There's a bit of static when I plug it into the jack, but now we're gonna learn songs.
I gotta say, the inner workings of this thing is so much nicer when you have it as where I got it.
Oh, when it's actually, yeah, decent.
Maxed out. Full maxed out. It's, the tree is glowing and shit and fully grown.
May my wits
It's
return.
pretty dang good.
Can you restore the teleporters in this chamber?
Already on it. Once our friend completes the survey, we will have our first connection.
You need to be in the ruins of Elieth. I'm here. I'm right in here. I'm in the circle. Oh, suck my frickin' fat hairy toe, game. Must be in the ruins. Right, so now it's telling me I need to be above ground. Okay?
Yeah.
But that doesn't make sense, because if you're in the ruins, you're theoretically surrounded by them. Lame. Big giant poo-poo stain.
Hi.
Not you. Frickin' idiot.
And it's up here. You get to open this portal.
Oh, game. Let me off the mount.
I mean,
I should mention.
I guess it's
survey may
not the
reveal
first time someone wants to mount
telespatial
you.
anomalies, maybe a warp time ripple or two. Nothing you cannot handle.
Giggity.
Is that using me as a beacon?
Maybe.
There's a little... Look at these little cute little warp sparks.
And now it's open for you. So now you can teleport from here up here, down, directly down, instead of flying in from the entrance. So now you just can open it from here.
Nice.
Which is good.
Gonna try and get this to 100.
You will burn.
Oh, Jesus. You will burn. It's like, oh, okay. Joe! Hello!
Hello!
Mr. Joe in the chat, the man who kept me streaming, and I'm glad he did.
Let's see if the Wi-Fi turns up.
I think I think Mel'll still be working.
Alright.
But she's pretty cool too.
I mean, it's so hard for me to have the difference between Wicked and Devils, because both have angels at the end of their usernames.
Yeah. She is working. Thought so. I won't be on tonight, by the way, Joe. I need to catch up on some work that I've... Oh, there's another portal over there now.
Yeah, I think it's opening all over the goddamn place.
Oh no, there's only that one portal, because there was one just here, but now it's moved. Weirdly.
We have familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces.
But I will say, Joe, we do need to move to somewhere that's got more flat ground and is probably a little bit more peaceful. So if you look on the map, any of the easy areas is where we want to be. It does mean that we've got to fly a bit more, but with the RGs we should be fine.
RGs.
Yep. Argentivium misses. Hey!
The distance is short, so it requires very little power. Now we can begin to...
I like a Triceratops.
Oh, we've got Triceratopses as well. What's this warp rift? Oh, you can just close it. Oh, okay. Right, so I'm guessing I've got to go back down there? I found one near the redwoods that looks up, but it is not peaceful. Yeah, in the redwoods is not. Them things that keep jumping out the trees and messing you up, there is a ton of them.
Test. Observe.
Oh god, there's a lot of spots here for portals, huh?
Yeah, and I have them all.
Jesus. I think this is going to take a couple of streams to get this spot sorted. This is...
Yeah, at least if you want to do it all.
Oh, yeah. Go do it all. We've got to do it properly. Oh, quests behind. I'm guessing it's going to be the lady on the other side of the bridge.
They came from behind.
Oh, it's not.
It can be downstairs as well, maybe.
Tapping the ley lines. Yeah, could be down here.
I think tapping the ley lines usually is downstairs. Yeah. I like it downstairs though.
Yeah. I mean, it's cleaner here. It's nicer.
All of these things are connecting to different sort of lines, sort of things, and here is the middle.
Well, apparently, I'm stood on where the quest is. Like, right here. Either further down or further up is the quest. Tapping the ley lines. It's gonna be it's gonna be back upstairs. Back through that portal. Has to be.
Maybe?
One sec, because the portal's just over here. I'll just dip out, see where it is. That's weird. This is on the river, away from the redwoods, but close to it. There was a spot.
Yeah, here. I found it. I found it.
Oop, on my way over. I was just about to click there as well. Is it down? Yeah, I've tried talking to her.
It does have it for me.
Oh.
One day at a time.
There we go. Saw it. Explore Anora Hollow. Okay, somewhere north. Cool. We got that. We're Gucci, and the portal is this way. So dip out, fly, and up and off. You were not close enough. Yeah, probably not. My freaking dumbass. Honestly, I've been failing quite a bit today. Turn it to fly boy. Actually, we'll teleport to this fly boy, and then you can just jump on if you want.
I mean, I'd gladly do it.
I keep telling Joe I'm going to jump his bones. And you know what? Wicked just laughs.
I mean, if you and me try to jump his bone, he'll just be crushed.
Big Bird died. No! Which one? Your RG? You mean your RG? Oh, shit, man.
RG4.
Is that the one that you hatched, or is that the one I pulled in?
Outlander, be a dear and step on that other switch, will you?
This is a trap. That's BS, dude. You should pull that back in.
Well, I will be killing you now. Any last words?
How about eat my poo? There you go.
Ah, I recognize that symbol. So Thalyssra has recruited
I mean,
an Outlander.
I'd rather not. It
No.
doesn't taste good. It doesn't taste good.
No, it's just her.
I am Valtois.
Okay.
Out here so far from the Nightwell, we must settle for any source of magic we can find.
But if you immediately know that the candle lights fire, the meal was cooked a long time ago.
I remember you having that as your info ball on Discord.
Yeah, now it's one of the other quotes from Stargate.
Elisande was wrong to doubt our magic. This coil projects a high potency current. You will find a low potency coil at the far end of the facility. Both currents feed into the central chamber. Use the coils and switches to direct the currents.
I think
and power
I have to be in sync with you to see things here. I'm not in sync, I mean.
They were a shit band.
What band?
In sync. They were so shit. And people went nuts for them. Not that one. Needs to be over there. Why is it? Can this only switch between them two? Yeah. Huh.
So essentially, this is just one of those big ass.
It's a network puzzle.
Yeah.
So where's the end? Like, where is my end goal? And then I can reverse engineer it, because it's easy for me to do that. So over here, through, and then I've got another laser, which I could probably send that way.
The currents are aligned. Now engage the seal.
Then this is a laser that's going here to someplace.
Well, she just said that the currents were aligned, because that's leading to the... Oh, because the little laser and the big laser are hitting the same... Okay. So then I can activate this.
Fine work. 3 more to
Right, so now I've got 3 more to go. So I can activate this. And that'll shoot it to this one. Oh no, that one. Sorry, I'm on the other side of this now, aren't I? And then this one. Oh. Oh, that shoots to there. Ooh. Okay. That goes from here down. Ooh, nearly. So what happens if I twist this now? Where does that go? Over to that one. Get out the way. So this is being shot this way. Oh, this is where she started. Okay, I've got my head around the puzzle now. I think. Right, so this is going to beam this way.
Yeah. Which it does for me.
And then... Oh my god, I'm a tiny little human. Ah! Look at that. Tiny little human. So these two should be on the same one now. Yeah. And then I need to twist this one. I need to scroll out a little bit here. Alright, that one's activated. That one's not.
They should be all essentially pointing towards the ceiling, kind of.
Did she even change that? Oh, that one's to be there. Okay, so I need to...
Essentially, these kinds of things are all over the Suramar, and you need to link them all to the chamber.
Oh, this is going to be a fun time, huh?
Luckily enough, the lay station can, all of the lay stations can be found, and are named in, are supposed to be named in one of the things for this.
Alright. How's it too far away? It's right there. Right, so there's number 3 done.
Not treasures. Not working that.
So if I swap this one now, where does that go? Damn it!
Does it go?
I need it to be found at this one here. Return that. Right, so that one's working. Oh, son of a bitch. We'll go change this one now.
I think it's on the quest on the Legion, and it's called this.
Now you're thinking with portals.
No, wait. I don't think it's that one. I'm thinking of another one. Yes, because the portal one is just opening those different portals.
Activated. Boom. Oh, now you give me extra conduits, you bastard.
there we are. Here.
Leyline bling. Oh god. There's 8 more to do.
Yeah. Ain't fun.
I will make my own way to Shalaron.
I've just getting one part. I've got 7 more to do. That one was kind of annoying because there's only 2 parts, but they're like annoyingly spaced.
Yeah, I know. And it was a fucking pain in the ass to do it when Legion was alive. I
Right.
did, mind you, but it was a fucking pain in the ass.
I bet. Allied races, that's what they call it, allies, that's my Death Knight stuff. I haven't got any more Suramar quests apart from... Oh. Feeding Shadowlands. I just fed him like 2 minutes ago. What's going on?
And that's why you need to kind of always be on duty of doing the mana things.
Alright, so you just keep feeding him.
And it's feeding all of the dudes in Shadowlands as well. So this is the most annoying part of the Suramar questing zone. That you constantly have to feed them week by week.
Is it me, or is my character like super small? Or is it just because I've gone from a Tauren to a human?
I choose option B.
And Valtois,
Huh.
you would be wise not to turn your nose up at the outsiders. None of us would be here without their help.
Yeah, bitch. And I just helped you solve your stupid puzzle.
Of course, First Arcanist. Come, we can examine the feed from down here.
Yeah, let's go get some food. Now you're talking my style.
Do you have much experience with ley line energy? I should think not.
You talk down to me, you condescending bitch. I'm gonna smack you up the face with this frickin' sword sideways in a minute.
Allow me to educate you on the fundamentals.
Okay, if you would be so kind. Stuck up bitch.
Far below us, rivers of raw arcane power course throughout the land.
Essentially,
The ley lines are eternal,
I see you here
primal,
right now. There you are.
and impossible to control.
Essentially, when all of these glows, you have
However, just as one
everything
pulls
you
thread
need
from
from
cotton,
for
so
this
too
place.
can we draw power
Got you.
from the ley lines.
And essentially, you need to keep them fed in order to do anything at all in
This is the
Suramar.
feed from
Questing is
Underworld,
dailies, and
and there are
at
many
least in the
others
beginning
still lying
of the
dormant.
quest chaining.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not fun in the beginning,
Restore
but
them, and help us create a new
at
locus of
least
power here
I
in
don't have to do
Shadowlands.
it anymore because as the questing progresses, they get an alternate source of
You may speak.
feeding themselves, so they don't need to do it anymore.
Farewell.
Right, apparently I've got to pick mine for Laystone with the Ronos pick, and I don't know where to get that yet because well, I've got the pick, but I don't know where to hunt the stuff. Is a sensitive our smiths can coax great power out of it, but as miners we must treat it with respect, or else its power will retreat inwards.
That's just a regular quest from the mining thing.
Huh.
It's not that's not a quest from Suramar, I think. It's just a professional quest.
Oh yeah, so it is. I did just pull another quest off her. I don't know. I don't know where it went, lad. Where'd it go?
I don't know, mate.
Arcane communication. There is apparently another quest kicking about. God, my character's tiny. My character's the size of a freaking Tauren's leg. Huh. The lady's not there anymore. Where'd she go? She gone for sleeps? Hello, lady. Where you be? I need mission.
Yeah, I can see her either. But I'm not sync with you. Right now, at least.
We were right next to her. We were stood right next to her. Oh crap, Joey with a hydrate that would stretch in the posture check.
Yeah, hydrate or your die rate.
Precisely what I am doing.
I had to raise that because people keep spamming it. It's like, yo, I'll take a drink. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to freaking drown myself. Oh, you... Oh, yeah. Bugger, that was good, the stretch. And the hydrate.
Yeah. hire it or you'll die it.
Thanks, Joe.
Essentially, you need to feed the dude 300 ancient mana next to her.
I do not have enough.
Essentially, we need to go around until we have 300 mana.
Because it'll be a currency, right? I've got 258.
Yeah, so we need to go around and mine or gather.
Well, let's go kick some ass. So I'm gonna need a lot of money, yeah?
Yeah, and it's this constant mana gathering for this zone to feed and all sorts of stuff. It's like,
Yeah, I did the things, Joe. Thanks, bud. It was a bloody good stretch, too. But these things aren't dropping jack. Like, come on, monsters. Give me my mana, boy.
you need to also remember to have the mana divining stone active.
I believe it is.
Yeah, it should be automatically. It isn't for you.
It is. Look.
I don't see it. For, wait, let me see.
It's up in the top corner. It's just hidden under my overlay just a little bit. Oh, do you like the new overlay, by the way?
At least it's more visible. It's just
I
so
edited.
weird.
I edited it all.
It's just so weird because it isn't listed on your ability when I mouse over you. The mana stone.
It says it's active.
Because I need to use it.
Yeah, there you go. I used it again.
I have many
Weird.
lucky doos you like.
Strange.
Stop, browse. Smell.
Strange. I wonder why it doesn't show up for me when I mouse over you.
Blizzard. Enough said.
I don't have a target.
All around me are familiar faces. There! I see you.
Yeah, I'm just murderizing everything.
It's better to, gather at the places than just...
Oh, no, I'm just killing these on the way. There's some mana just up in front of me here. Well, there was. Where's it gone? Ah, there it is. Oh, wow. 10 mana. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, this is why it's annoying as hell to do this. Suramar ain't fun. That way, at least. It's so much
Oh, Ancient
grinding.
Mana Shard. Is that the one I was just at? There should be
Might
one
be.
over here.
Might be.
Well, there's normally one here, but it hasn't spawned. So let's go and see the one over here. Two over here, actually. And it doesn't look like either of them have spawned either. No. And no. Oh, there's one up. Why am I running everywhere? I can feckin' fly. Jesus Christ, Des.
I guess you'd prefer running around?
I do it in every game, you know. I did it with Witcher instead of using Roach. I do any form of transportation. Apparently, I'll just decide, no, I'll just use my legs. It's like, what? This one's empty. There's 2 apparently over here. And they're both feckin' empty as well.
Over the rainbow, way up high. Is a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Ooh, yeah! Welcome to the war camp. Yeah! At least for me, it's a war camp right about there. You can...
Don't think there's a war camp here for me. Oh, there's, yeah, little portals and stuff. The Silver Moon and stuff.
And this is the part of the quest line that's like the assault kind of thing where you unlock the allied race for Nightborn.
Ah.
It's part of the Suramar quest line kind of thingy.
So we're just gonna get a lot more heat, and then we should be done. I mean, I can go and feed him now. I've got enough to do that one, but I'm gonna have to come back at some point. Well, I'll have to make time for it, because obviously I still grind on the other games that I'm playing.
Yeah, essentially grind this fucking thing for just you have a buffer.
Right, he's fed.
Let us begin.
I got a coin worth 25 gold. Whoop-de frickin' do.
Yeah,
Right.
because it's one of the things that used to power up the artifact that can't be done anymore. So it's instead of giving you it, the gain a thing that you can sell for 25 gold. At least it's something.
Yeah, it's just weird that they don't just give you the gold straight away. Instead, since I've already changed it, but hey-oh. Right, so we're going to interact with these numbnutters.
That doesn't exist for me.
Sorted.
This hunger, this fear. I too have felt it. Let us move on. Thala Narvalas.
Banana lavas.
Such confusion. Such rage.
Uh-oh. She's getting a bit too excited here.
I am losing control. Make them stop.
Break off the spell then, you dumbass.
Yeah. Exactly.
Enough! Oh, she finally had enough.
There. You found something, didn't you? Something which gave you peace.
He likes this object, whatever it is.
A peace we so desperately need for ourselves.
What is this thing?
Telisra, are you all right?
I am fine.
I like the stuff she's got. That's kind of cool. Right, so now what do we do? Complete the Arcane Communion. We just did that. Waiting for her to stand back here, I guess. Yeah.
Greetings. One day at a time.
Oh, that's the thirst bar.
Power is out there.
Yeah.
You need only reach for it.
Right. So, what else have we got here? Oh, we've got another mission. Explore Moonshade's Sanctum. Let's go have a look, shall we?
Why not?
We'll probably get there, have a quick deep about, and then I'll have to wrap up for the day, because food's getting cooked. But yeah. I will need your help in a bit to get my druid to where he needs to be, because there was literally no way I can get there. I don't know what they were thinking.
I mean, I can fly close enough, but
Yeah, you won't be able to get directly to the druid sanctum. Oh, God, damn it!
I don't know where we're supposed to go though.
Cloaked in Moonshade, over this way.
Oh, that way.
Yeah. Keep it going. It's a little bit of a distance off at the moment. Oh dear. 500 yards. Somewhere here. A little bit further up. Oh, there it is. Bang on there, where I've just clicked.
Alright.
Yay! This place looks nice.
Do not be alarmed.
Oh, this is... Oh, for feck's sake with the lasers.
Arcane communion forms a bond that transcends physical space.
Yeah. Surprise, surprise, more lasers.
Well, this is...
I shall do my best to keep Theron off the line.
And essentially, here in the middle, I think is
yeah, these are the activations.
But for you, it's a bit of a tree here, maybe.
No, it's just these buttons on the floor that I need the lasers on to activate. Huh. Actually, let's give this a quick go. See if we can figure this out. So which one does this swap to? Oh, that just goes over there.
Let's see if I can do this. Whoop. Yep. There's a moonshaded relic here.
Oh, is that what this thing is in the middle?
Yeah.
Oh, we'd activate that. Where is that being shot to? Okay, so I can activate this one.
I will leave but cinders.
Oh, we got an enemy here? Oh no, it's your dude talking.
Yeah. He's automatic.
Did that didn't activate, did it?
Essentially, we have to break the seal to get this relic.
Done. Oh, we got spiders! Look at them spooders with the bigger butts. Are they coming to here? No, they're leaving where we are to go to this one. Okay, so just follow the spooders. Plus spooders. Oh, what do I gotta do? Oh, I've got to find certain web slingers and whoop them.
Yeah.
Oh no, they were coming to this one. So where's this other spooder that I'm supposed to kill? Kill two of them. Oh, there she is. She dead. She dead as hell.
A gift fit for a queen. You have my thanks.
You can get bent, you stupid quadruped.
My head.
Oh, they silked me up.
Head. Zombie.
I know my path. Come. The Feldor
Follow
Manager
Veil
will
Walker
lead you.
Faradin. I want that frickin' thing back. I worked hard on that puzzle. I didn't. It was kind of simple, but still. Manor.
Essentially, it's that thing that and the thing you are doing right now that triggers the whole. They get an alternate source of mana to feed
Ah. Okay.
a more pure form that they are not gonna be dependable on
Down. Follow
the
the water.
thingy anymore.
Okay, the water was just deep enough for my fat ass to sink into, so that's okay. No, she wasn't the one that stole my stuff. Damn it. Where is that hoochie? I'm going to kick her right in the butt.
Your mom's face. Yes, rare thing.
Say again.
It's one of those rare things here.
A rat. Oh! Yeah. Let's go mess this bitch up. I think this is the one that stole my stuff anyway. I'll take a mana. 2 minutes. No. Ooh, Shimmering Ancient Mana Cluster. How much does that give me? 150.
Yeah. How do you like them apples?
Where the hell is this guy? Oh, there he is. He's hiding in the bush.
Ours is a heavy burden.
I mean, I like hiding in some bushes.
There she is.
Ladies.
Foolish surface dwellers, be gone! Come, my children, feast on their bones!
Ancient Mana Crystal. Wait, there's plenty of mana in this little area here as well, so that's handy.
Yeah. It's a lot of them.
A lot of back and forwards, though.
Yep.
So, sorting out my bars. Right, let's go kick some ass.
I will leave but cinders.
She must not open the seed.
Oh, it's a seed.
Yeah, it's a seed of a tree. And essentially gonna grow it.
I just thought it was a really dangerous butt plug.
I mean,
anything's a butt plug if you're brave enough, I guess, but...
yeah.
Come here, bitch. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
The Arkandor will live again. With its power, we shall return. My
This passage will lead us out.
It grows heavy.
Apparently, I can telepathically levitate the seed above my head.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I'm just frickin' full of tricks, I suppose.
I'm saying, you're Jesus.
Nah. This sanctum's exactly the same as the other one as well. They've just broke different bits of it to make it look different.
Not far now.
Yeah.
I know you have been rebuilding the old teleporters. The beacon here will connect us to your
Blisters are just,
friend.
lazy.
Especially how much money for them to make. I mean, they get plenty of time to make DLC. I mean, this DLC they've been working on for quite a few years, but like...
It is less hospitable now. Hold still, I will get you out of
I
there.
wonder how it'll be.
I mean Legion was only released because everyone got mad because of Warlords.
Yeah.
And they got hit all the
where it can drink of the ley
emergency buttons. They're like, here, guys, remember.
Mm-hmm. It's starting to bloom.
It is an Arkandor, a gift of the ancient Magi. A tree made to feed upon the ley line. It can bring life or desolation.
Yeah, well, this one's bringing life.
Arkandor is a great burden, one which we now share.
We are masters of the arcane, Night Elf. I think we can handle a tree.
Arrogant. In time you will see. Beneath the Arkandor, you will be renewed. There is no other path now.
Okay. I guess that's that done. Well, I guess we can wrap up here for today then, since we've just ended that little quest line before we go to the next one. Oh, let me see, who can we raid today? Which wonderful person is online?
Yuna's on.
Is Yuna on? What's her... It's 2 minutes. /raid Yuna. What's the numbers? 247 or something, isn't it?
No, 897.
897. I got the 7-bit right, I guess. Right, so we're going to raid Miss Yuna, because she's awesome, and she's funny as hell, to be fair. Show us some love, peoples. You're all amazing. Me and Dan will be back next Thursday, playing this again. Obviously, I'll be back on, well, tomorrow and Monday. Crap and explaining things. I don't know what to play tomorrow. It'll probably just be something chill. But yeah, it's going to be a good time. So from me and Dan, thank you so much for being here and showing some support. And have a wonderful time. Please stay safe, stay awesome, kick it in the ass, and we shall catch you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.
Michelle.
Bye.